welcome back to Copy Kitty. And today we are. Hello, hello. Oh, okay, it's work. And today we are dealing with Copy Kitty. Continuing the story, we are going into chapter 5. And we are going to start getting some of the bunkers of stuff in this game. So let's go. The factory. You confirm the message went through, yes? Hello, Kamui! Be welcome. My computer decided to freeze as I was going to start the stream. It's kind of slow, but it's back to working. Well, finally made it. This is that factory I'm supposed to destroy, right? That's correct. Shutting it down will be a major victory against the cybers. Yes. There are three main generators to destroy often, and the factory will cease functioning. Got it. The last building blew up and it's on, but I think I can beat them this time. That door was going to open automatically, but Booker was able to copy the Mazil's power. Her strength continues to surprise me. Let's go. So, the gimmick of the factory levels is that you have to manipulate the walls. Okay. Okay, let's replace bounce with plasma. Because this way we get this! Okay. It's not breakable, so I have to go through here. Maximum voltage. Yeah, this little boy right there gives us the equivalent of Crash from Kirby. Another example of weapon changing according to the enemy that gives you. This is the electric whip. Different from the vine whip and the rose whip. And it can be used to activate electric signals too. So the game has actually a lot of fun ones to do with. Oops! I almost got it perfect. You useless guards, let the Entenma destroy a power station! Do not let her advance any further! So that loud yelling voice is the leader of the constructs, right? Does that mean it's a cyber? That seems it's their leader, but it's just a high-ranking construct. The cybers are monstrous, but they are still people like you and me. Since they are more than just robots, it's impossible for this program to simulate them. Let's make it a whip. So the gimmicks of this level, those walls and the electric panels. So you can use them to short circuits, open gate, etc. And with the wave I can do this and pass through walls. Okay, understood. Oops. Oh, to those that don't understand those flowers, they're actually giving buffs to the surrounding enemies. Believe it or not, junkyards can be popular destination for constructs. When they need some hasty repairs, they instinctively scavenge for any usable parts and materials they can find. You know, they won't need to worry about fixing themselves if I break them hard enough. Remote. Yeah, I like remote and electric because it becomes about using certain strange shaped constructs using the mines. Okay. I died. Let's retry. Woo! Uh, ah! I was going to change the weapons. Okay, let's get a different primary weapon to make it easier on us. Um, I think bounce is going to be the easier one. Ooh, got it! Great! Okay, let me change directions. Ah! Yeah. Obsolete engine. By the way, variants of the shots can also give you different properties for each shot. So, for example, if I get the gear from this enemy specifically, I can get the big gear version. Okay, this is lower, but has a way wider area. Hydroelectric plant. Let's see. And now. Super speed. It's up there, okay. The second car. Idiots! Another power station has been sabotaged. If our production lines are stopped, it will jeopardize our entire operation plan. Protect the main reactor with everything you have. Oops. Wrong timing. Great, now I can get Supernova. Oops. And our objective is to play ball with the penguins. Power lines. So let me see. Lovely stars. Like that, in here you can, since we have enough enemy variation to get multiple different weapons per level, you can now start to see the strategy behind getting good combinations for your specific situation. Oof. Oops. Secure tunnel. Finally, I made it to the reactor core. I have to trick its defense system so it shoots laser at itself, right? That's a Kirby reference for those that don't know. No, you just have to defeat all of the energy sources, clearly mark it as usual. And this, I honestly have no idea where you pick those things up sometimes. Great. No, I have ballistic gear. Oh, great. My ballistic gear is over. Great. Supernova. Great, let's go. Woo! Hey, why did the lights turn back on? Wasn't that the last one? They must have deployed backup power source. It can't be too far away. Hurry and destroy it. I'm my reflexes are way better today. Oops. Just because I started bragging. Woo! Jellyfish Slayer. And well, useless minions, must I do everything by myself? This antenna has damaged our facility beyond repair. Abandon this place and contain her immediately. Prison break. There's a reason why the name of the episode is Escaping the Complex. Keep the antenna contained until the cybers arrive. But if she moves even 1 inch, annihilate her on sight. I should have used a robot voice. What happened? Where the heck am I, meow? So yeah, the gimmick of this... Oops. Of this world is that there are a bunch of alarms. Cell block. Oh, what was that? That's too much static, meow. Looks like I'm gonna have to find my way out of this crazy place by myself. Just have to keep moving. I wonder if we can copy the security codes from the construction I just defeated. Yes! So yeah, even killing the alarm bots will activate the alarm. So yeah, don't do that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, great. Well done. Angel's Barricade. Okay, that's the correct path. Let's go. I got any issues? Let's those. Yeah. Whew. Dungeon sewers. It's fun that since in this level we are out, we don't have communications. We can see the map of the world. Invincibility. Well done. Sealed passage. You're still not coming through, Uncle, but I'm going to assume it was something to do with blasting more robots? Oops. And I finally got the last, the upgrade that will allow me to finish the level. Woo! Treacherous Maze. Let's go with explosive. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's go. And farce. I forgot that it was a laser. I thought it was just a barrier. Dun, dun, dun. Insidious Interceptor. And now you can see the why I love this boss fight so much. Everything's oops. Oh, every fight has a new gimmick. Like the base pattern is the same, but the gimmick always changes. And Yagwal is always going to reflect this gimmick of the battle. So, for example, this echo shot, it becomes larger as it moves. So his waves also get larger as they move. Beating the button to clear up the interference? Oh, because I'm still copying it. Pokey, can you hear me now? Now, finally! Good, now the communication are working again, we can start planning our escape. Penguin Vault. So, can you still hear me? Loud and clear, Meow. If you're going to get out of there, you need to locate the schematics of the prison. The cybers have hidden them inside of the spherical penguin robots for safekeeping, you see. Why penguins? Did the cybers really do that? It wouldn't be the first time. Well, not that every constructing this prison knows you're coming. There is only one remaining escape route. Just follow my directions and you should still be able to sneak out. I said you want to be a superhero, not a spy. Total lockdown. The antenna is escaping this way. Emergency protocols are in effect. Prepare to experiment for hypersynthesis immediately. Meow, I triggered too many alarms, eh? There's no time to worry about it. Nothing ever goes exactly as planned. Your only goal is to get to the end. Be cautious this time and see if you can find ways to bypass the enemies instead of fighting them directly. It's okay. Oops. Ah! Okay, let's see. There's no other path. Getting out. Useless guard. Robot voice. Useless guards. I don't have time to clean up your mess. Combine all remaining units immediately. Freakfish experiment. I like this boss fight. It's actually interesting design. Oops. The new game plus equivalent of this fight's actually really fun too. Woo! The plan worked! That wormhole is the only remaining way out of the prison. What? You want me to go there? It's unstable and won't last long. Jump in! Dimensional Nexus. Amethyst Vortex. Yeah, the gimmick of this word is that you have levels are mazes and you're dealing with too much stuff. And you have to find specific stuff to open the path forward. Sparkling Void. So tell me, why was it such a good idea for me to jump into a crazy black hole of doom? The cybers are expert in directional navigation. They often travel through gaps in reality, such as this one. I've traced the signal from the leader of this army. Keep going through those rifts and it might lead you to their base of operations. You mean the constructor that locked me in this prison? I want a rematch! By the way, I love the glitch versions of the weapons from this world. Like, they're really funny to use. Let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this combo actually can orbit. Woohoo! Shadow Zone. Okay. And yeah, the wave shots also got the shadow version too. Like I love the attention to detail of this. This is, by the way, the first weapon that made me realize that the weapons change according to the enemy that give you, even if they are technically the same weapon type. For example, I have the Shadow Wave and the glitch split, and also the Shadow Force. White Rift of Set. Oops. I forgot the name of the dual image weapon from Zero. Weapon no, dual image special move. The Wave Saber. Woo! He did a dunk shot. Emissary of Chaos! Now we got the fun stuff. Okay, what the heck's going with all the weird glitches constructs in this place? Constructs are complex artifacts powered by a series of meticulously written magic spells. If one remains in the Dimension Nexus for an exceedingly long time, the strange energies of the void can corrupt the magic inside it, causing it to malfunction. I just hope nothing like that ever happens to me, Mel. This is my one. This is pretty much my favorite version of Yockwall. But the entire gimmick of the fight is that he breaks the rules of movement. Oh, Yeah, I forgot that to escape this one I have to move into the portals. Yeah, even the quick shot is glitched now. Woo! Your ball, your ball. Microcosm. What's microcosm? Are there going to be a bunch of tiny enemies here or something? That would be absurd, even for a dimensional nexus. Crocodile. How do I get up there again? Penguin Popper, another penguin level. So yeah, the idea is to actually do this. Yeah, the penguins are pretty much the moves and the metals of this game, and I love them for that. Like, they get a lot of interesting gimmicks. Ersatz Temple. Oops. By the way, if I can get a gear weapon from those enemies, I get the triple gear instead of the regular gear. So yeah, it's a gimmick maze. Oh, here, the triple gear. By the way, if I get 3 different enemy summoning unique weapons, I can get different better enemy summons. If I'm literally in the middle of nowhere right now, then why is there a castle back there? I haven't seen anything else out here that looks like an actual buildings. So, who built it? Who built it, Meow? There's certainly a lot of cyber activity here. I believe the base you're approaching is a bit older than we anticipated. Ethereal Realm. Yeah, so this is one of those uh, semi-arena levels from Kirby. Okay, so I can show the example of getting the triple soul. So I can get the secret summon. So let's go. And I can summon the penguins. And it works like Mega Ball. Suddenly I can't summon 3. So yeah, I wasted off my energy. Okay, let me get better weapons. And as you can guess, I know off everything from the top of my head because yeah, I've played this game a lot. If it couldn't be guessed by having a platinum save file. So yeah, the previous level was called Microcosm, and this level, and she asked about having fighting smaller enemies, and here we are fighting smaller enemies. Magnetic mine. In shining armor. And now we got the introduced to a lot of the unique weapon combinations. So let's get it. So they will become way more prevalent now. So the gimmick of those weapons is that by pressing the use both weapons at the same time button, you can actually intercalating between each use. So while the enemy defends one of the shots, you can hit him with the others. Gold armor! And she can copy too! Let's get enemy on this bitch! Regal sword. Woo! So, even the Excalibur was no match for you. Perhaps I will get the privilege of challenging you after all, Boki Lamira. Huh? Where the heck did that voice come from? Medieval Mayhem! Misty Mode. You've arrived at one of the Cyber's older bases. Just as I suspected, it's probably been hidden in this dimension Nexus for centuries. We're chasing the signal from the big laser bot, right? Why would it go to some old castle? There must be a reason this base has been stayed in operation for so long. You have to see what kind of secret the castle holds. So yeah, if you can guess what the weapon we get from it, we got the Night Crush from Rockman 6. Oops. Yeah, I love this game because it wears its reference on its sleeves. And it's not afraid to be passionate about them. Courtyard combat. Royal Legion. Way of the Warrior. How have my comrades been treating you? I'm certain that they are far better trained and prepared than any foe you've faced before. Yeah, right? They're just a bunch of utterly piece of junk, Meow. I'm going to find you and make you tell me where your boss is. Your feigned confidence does not give me pause. We shall both soon see what you're truly made of. And yeah, these enemies doing a Tatsumaki kick. And the all three weapons available on this level is just to give me the ninja star. Checkmate! So let's fight them with pawns. Over the wall. The stone walls of this fortress have weathered the ravages of time. Can you possibly hope to succeed where others have failed? I'm a Kitera. Do you really think a pile of rocks is going to get in my way? So the objective is to try to hit the target. So what first we should do is kick the cannon in place and ignite it. Perfect! Enter the stronghold. Something bugging me about the something is bugging me about the dashbats in here. I know in the real world they display data and stuff for the enemy instead of just bullseyes for me to hit. But in this castle the targets are drawn with an actual point. Why do they even exist? Silence! The dashbats are bravely show us vital battle plans in the heart of the combat, using magical shifting paint. Huh? Geez, sorry for insulting our dumb wooden discs. To kill the arrow guy? Two arms! Grand Hall. Your power is admirable. You fight your foes even in even terms. I respect that. But you shall not succeed. Only my strongest soldiers remain, and we will know you hold nothing back. Then neither will I, meow. Hidden Annex. Indeed, even the finest troops fall on your way. Nothing stands between you and I. Now, it's time for me to draw my blade. And this is one of the really fun boss fights for the game because it is actually based on being a Meta Knight. We finally meet Bok Lamira. There you are. Stop wasting my time and just tell me where your leader is, meow. I'm afraid that one you seek is in a much grander castle, but you shall not leave this place so easily. Your opponent this time, it's me! Come and face me, sword to sword. I'll give you a battle you won't forget. And this sword actually has zero style special moves. It even has combo mechanics because you can't just spam the same attack because it has a cooldown to use their full effect, so you have to mind how you organize your attacks. Today I continue to stand between you and absolute glory. Haha! As you can see from the letters forming on the top of the screen, they will slowly recharge. Ah! Oh, I forgot to read the dialogue. Sorry. Hey, this thing's so hard to use, it's completely unfair. While Astro is a powerful blade, it requires time to recharge each attack. However, while one move is recharging, you can use the others at full power. So I just need to use different attacks equally. Cool, I get to act like one of the samurai heroes. Let's go, Bashi! Let's anime up this shit. I love this. Like I said, tell me where your leader is, and don't be vague this time. You have defeated me fairly and honorably. However, I'm not privy to the information you seek. I suppose there is one thing I can tell you. My leader did visit this castle prior to our arrival. He demanded control of the most fearsome and ancient weapon that was kept in here. It is an impenetrable machine lasting entire centuries without suffering the smallest wound. For him to need such a device, I imagine his next course of action is total warfare. Are you serious? I can't stick around here then. I need to stop them. Prepare thyself, Book Lamira. Your next victory shall not come so easily. Escape velocity! Yeah, this word's kind of annoying. Like, I like the concept, but you're going to see what's the problem with it. Good to see you again, Boki. While you were gone, the Cybers have started a large-scale assault on the major city. Huh, so that's why they grabbed the ancient weapon from the castle back there. Indeed, however, it would look like we have a more immediate problem to worry about. They already begun their first strike, deploying massive air support from low-orbit satellites. We stop those troops before they reach the city. Tornado! I glitched through the walls, okay. Oh, super jump. Airship assault. I'm guessing this is some of that air support we're talking about, right? Absolutely, there's more airship here carrying high-powered explosives. Your mission is, yeah, time to blow up some airships! I like how even though the ships are made of destructible tiles, they have the skeleton of the ship in the background. Ah, here's a snowball. Let me see. Done. Upper atmosphere. There's few constructs to fight on the way up there, all the way up there. How much higher can I suppose climb? How much higher am I supposed to climb now? As I mentioned before, the troops are being deployed from a low orbit satellite. I trust you'll find a way to clear the planet's gravity soon enough. Wait a minute, I have to go into space! Yeah, by the way, why I said this words gimmick is kind of annoying. It's not just the strange gravity of the floor, is that I take a lot of knockback because of the strong winds. Sky Garden. Split. Sure you can. Stormkeeper. The Yegba of this dungeon. Now this is where the real Yogval fight is. And you fight it using Shoryukens. Asteroid climb. Woo! Vertigo! Almost reaching the boss. Excellent work, Boki! You've managed to board the satellite. Now, you just have to sabotage as much of this place as you can. Try using the ship's artificial gravity system to your advantage. Yeah, this is the ship's artificial gravity system. So... they work kind of like the gravity main gimmick. If I hit them, I change the gravity of the whole level. Here, so let me... So now the objective is that to get enough force to break those blocks. Orbital lasers. Hikoha! Meteor breaker! So yeah, the objective is to get the high gravity and to just break the ground. Time and space. Public server announcement. Pets are not permitted aboard the space station. Please place any and all stray cats into an appropriate waste receptacle for immediate disposal. Stray cat? I'm not a pet, Mel. Stay calm, Boki. It's best not to take robots insults too seriously. And yeah, this in this one we got the more adventurous version of the gimmick of those robots. That when they're near anything, they also manipulate time too. That's why your projectiles exchange speeds when near them. Here. Woo! Hyperspace engine. And now the secondary weapon, time stop. Zawardo. Crab Mothership. Errant feline spotted exiting the auxiliary power station. Deploy the crab module immediately. Let's go. Defensive Matrix. Benchmark level of the world. Alert! The number of unintelligent cats in the vicinity continues to be a number other than 0. Initiate defensive protocols. Apply additional laser beams to cat until cat ceases to function. Oh, when will I get? When I get to shut that stupid thing up? You won't have to wait so much longer. You're getting close to the satellite central computer. Once you have crippled the flying base, we can focus on protecting the city from the ground troops below. Cosmic Decimator. Intruder has infiltrated Central Command Room, synthesizing battle body. Berserk. Orbital laser. Cat resists current static, switch into high mobility mode. No! Status report from attacker's Bokula Mira has been vaporized, the yarn ball has not deployed, and shell would not have been effective. Citizens losing power, initiating final defense measures. No! uh. Whew. Let's go. We're going to do this fine this time. Oops. Grab it up and grab it down. Actually, reverse. Grab it down, grab it up. So yeah, we will stop at the big city. So that's it for today, everyone. Thank you for participation and goodbye.